Hey everyone, I'm Maria.
Hi, I'm Ellen, and welcome to Keeping Sisters Creative.
And if you've joined us before, welcome back.
We have some really neat crafts to show you today, and we're going to start with this vintage farmhouse pie sign.
It came out super cute.
Oh, it totally did. It just gives me this simpler time feel, country store feel, you know what I mean?
Like if you go into a Crackle Barrel.
Yes, a Cracker Barrel. That's a hard one to say. Oh my gosh. I love them though, so they're so much fun. So here you're going to be making the framework for this sign, gluing the 10-inch craft sticks together, and you're going to do diagonal on one side and then use the knife to go ahead and smooth out the edges.
Yeah, so you're giving the effect of it looking like the top of a pie.
That's pretty cool.
Very clever.
Very clever. Very clever. Then you just make that diagonal all the way down.
Very simple to do.
Sometimes the simpler things are the best.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Now the Jenga blocks, it's their turn, and using those as a border for the rest of the frame kind of gives it a more of a solid look.
And I'm pretty sure you guys are guessing that I like those Jenga blocks.
They're really versatile.
They are.
Looks so good. And this is a frame inside a frame. I'm going to use the frame here that's gold, has little parts that you don't need. Just go ahead and take those out, and then use your white paint and paint over the gold to start that vintage look.
Right, and it's a 5x7 frame.
That's so cool. And then
Two
coats. 1, 2. And adding the nutmeg and then also the burnt umber to the water, soaks up into the wood. It gives it that aged look.
That has become my signature stain now. I love that color.
It looks really good. It has such a warm feel to it.
It does. Like the top of a pie.
Exactly. There you go. Now, what Maria did is created a template because the inside of this frame on the glass is going to have the words for the pies. So, by creating this template, it helps to be able to line up the letters and the words and then be able to put those on the glass.
And all those rub-on letters you can get at the Dollar Tree.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm loving those too. And what I should have done is put tape on, because when you're rubbing the letters on, the glass moves a little bit. But you learn as you go along. And getting tweezers helped a lot too.
That's a great technique, Maria.
It worked out well. See, like I say, the glass is moving, so just put a little bit of tape on the sides and it shouldn't move for you.
Oh, and the pies. Oh my gosh, Maria, this brings me back to my Marie Calendar days.
Oh, I know.
Oh gosh. Yeah, my waitressing days at Marie Callender's. Talk about an old feel. That the warmth and family atmosphere of Marie's is just really special.
Well, I loved when you brought the pies home.
Oh, I know.
That was my favorite part.
Mom and her pecan pie. She loved pecan pie.
Yeah.
Oh, and to also add to the vintage and kind of weathered look is the dry brush of the burnt umber, and that really gives it a good look on this white. The brown frame, you're going to use dry brush black. The burnt umber just wasn't quite enough for it.
It gives it that real distressed look.
It sure does. Looks so good. Now that all your pieces are together, you can go ahead and put them together to create your vintage sign.
And what's really going to be fun at Thanksgiving when I put my pies out, put this sign out, and it'll go perfectly.
Oh no, it'd be a great touch for Thanksgiving. It looks so good.
It does. It's very warm looking, very fall.
I think so. It has a real Thanksgiving holiday feel to it too.
Right. So our next craft is this milk caddy. We wanted to give a tribute to our dad, all of our uncles, cousins. We grew up in a dairy family that was called Western Holstein Farms, and it lasted for over 100 years, which we're really proud of, and we're always going to be WHF kids.
Yes.
So I wanted to make this craft to honor them.
So it's a nice tribute, Maria. It really is.
And there I am with those Jenga blocks again. I swear, I love these things.
Oh, they're so cool.
So you get 2 rows of 11, because the center one you're going to be putting a divider in. So you want like 5 on each side. And if you guys are liking this video, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow. And we love doing this for you guys.
Yes, and please share with your friends and ring the bell so you know when our next video is going to be up.
And then just add the frame, the outside, I guess you would call it.
Yeah, creating the border of the floor. It's kind of like the floor of the caddy, huh?
Exactly.
This is a really good design, Maria.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And this is the center I was telling you about. Good job on the labels, Al.
Oh, thanks.
It really shows them how many to use, because me, I just slap them together. I don't even think about it.
Yeah, it's helpful to know what you got to start with, too.
So I'd gotten this chicken wire for some other crafts, and I wanted to put it on here. Just be really careful when you're using it because it is really sharp. But when I went to go use the glue gun, it wasn't gluing to the wood. So I got these popsicle sticks and thought I am determined to get this thing to stick. But it worked.
No, it looks great. You did a great job. It gives it a real, even though it is optional, it gives it more of a solid, solid walls around it.
So with the same stain that I used for the pie, I used to cover this milk caddy. Because I'm telling you, it's my signature stain now. I love this color.
It really soaks up into the wood nicely.
It does. And you get these craft sticks and you just stain them too.
I love the way it took the stain. It gave the neat swirls in that wood.
It did. And then I wood burned Western Holstein Farms on the craft sticks established in 1913 with the fresh milk to go along with the whole milk caddy to honor our heritage. I got this wire at Walmart, which the wire you get at the Dollar Tree is pretty similar in the thickness, but it's not as firm as this wire was. So these beads I made out of dry air clay, let them dry, painted it brown, and then we decided they look like milk duds.
They do.
Jeez.
Your milk dud caddy.
Exactly. And milk and chocolate, right?
Right. They look good. I like that you glue them together to create more of a solid handle too.
Right. I mean, you can pick this thing up and walk it around. I am not going to do that, but but you can if you want to.
You can, because it's really constructed pretty securely, I think.
Yeah, it is. And I just got my tweezers and bent the wire and then hooked it onto the chicken wire. And there you go. There's your milk caddy.
It looks so good.
But I wanted it to look actually really authentic. So I got these beads that you can get at the Dollar Tree, and you cut them and then you paint them silver to make them look like nails. Just like I'm doing here.
It's a nice touch.
Yeah, it came out super cute. And then just distressed it with the dry brush of the black. Made it look even older. Now you can't leave it like that. You can put flowers in it, like we have right here. But because we wanted to really honor our heritage, I wanted it to look like milk. I do recommend that when you get this caulking from the Dollar Tree, that you do get 2 for each bottle. I had to end up looking to what I had just to finish this, but I do recommend that you use just 1 product. And I thought it'd be cute to put a straw in there.
I love that.
And then I just got this lid from a tea bottle. I do recommend that you go over it with white because the silver is very sheer. It just gives it better coverage. And once that's done, you just glue it on. And voila, you have your milk caddy.
Oh, that looks awesome, Maria.
And you can always have your milk with the pie.
Oh, they go so well together, don't they?
It does. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and we can't wait to show you our next video.
We hope you have a really great day. Take good care. Thanks again.
Bye.
Bye.